We are back with more Phoenix Wright.
Yes.
Jada's here, Anna's here, and Zeppelin Cafe are here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
We've got 2 streams left before I take my hiatus, and we should finish this Turnabout Samurai. Ellie, thank you for the lurk. Electric Licorice, welcome, as well as Michael Needs Sleep. Hey, friends. So I think we were... Where did we leave off? We're about to start the trial, right?
Yeah. So basically,
Next-
it's like
next part of the trial.
Yeah, we had to do another
Oh,
investigation.
right. We had Mia talk to the kid, Cody, who
Yeah.
gets along with Mia.
Mhm.
We
And
ran
then the
around the
detective went,
studios for a
"Yoink."
while.
Yeah.
Right. And we weren't sure how it could... Like, Phoenix is losing a little hope, and Mia gave him, like, a pep talk.
Yeah.
She said she would
There's,
help
like-
out. So, there we go.
There's so many more characters now.
I know. This case has a lot. I feel like as the cases go on, like, there's just more characters, and... But all they're always
They get
really
more
good.
complicated.
Yeah, they get more
Yeah.
complicated. There's more parties involved and stuff.
Bigger and elaborate every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say though, this is like one of the middling cases. The middling cases in every game are sort of weaker than the first and the
Yeah.
second one. I call those the dud cases. I think they're famously called that for all of the games. But this is the strongest dud case of the series. So
I mean, I
Yeah.
think there's been a lot of investigating to do. I like this one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this one, I like this has way more investigating than the last one.
the dud cases are very famous for having more investigation than, the other. Yeah, the sandwiched case.
I didn't mind that.
No,
I like
I
it.
think this one's been pretty good. Marco?
It's the
Oh.
meat case.
Yeah, it's the meat of the sandwich case.
Yeah. All right, let's see how this trial goes.
Mr. Wright,
Yes.
why do you look so unhappy?
Nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier.
Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking.
Don't say that in front of him,
Standing
Mia.
right
He's
here.
right here.
Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him.
Oh, God.
Oh, God, that's not it. This is no time for dead people jokes, please.
You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it.
Something overlooked?
We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial.
This isn't going to be easy.
Did
October
your chest
19th?
get bigger? I think it's even bigger. in
Maybe
this
it did.
outfit.
I was about to comment on that too. I was like, damn, your boobs look
Bigger right now.
right?
Proper courtroom attire.
Of course. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Your Honor.
What the fuck?
What?
What was that? Who is that,
Nothing.
Mr. Wright? You have something to
Nothing.
say to this court.
Nothing.
All right, then. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
Unbelievable. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder.
Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
I wonder if it'll be that producer.
The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand.
Or that director. Bleh.
Oh boy. Will the witness state his name and profession?
How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make Steel Samurai, noob. Salmonella, I'm a director. Television.
Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder?
Marco says, you don't know me.
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day.
Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you'll know what that means.
I'm a little worried he might look in this direction, Mia, and see you. But, okay.
Duck down.
Yeah, I think you should sit, maybe, behind the bench.
Can we get a poncho for Mia, please?
Can you get a giant bib?
Yeah.
Poncho here.
And Judge, can we borrow that robe?
Bailiff!
No, I'm not wearing anything under it.
Oh, no.
Whoa.
Someone in the trailer on that day did it.
Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure.
I was at the studios for around 9 o'clock that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4 o'clock. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. About it.
He's a liar.
The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm so ready for this one.
You're not.
I am.
He seems to think he is.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, it was bad. You... That's the part I have a problem with. So in the end, you didn't get to eat?
Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it?
That must have been tough.
Phoenix,
Yeah,
doesn't something about that seem odd to you?
absolutely.
Victory.
Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manella.
What do you want?
When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there?
Good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all.
Put your tongue
Oh,
out.
God.
A T-bone steak, you mean?
Well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later.
Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspected as much. So when exactly did you eat?
Well, we took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then.
Ew.
A mental image I will carry with me to the grave. Wait a second. They took a break in that meeting. That contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more.
Yeah, press there.
What were you discussing?
The Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this, the sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manel, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it?
I can believe it.
Actually, I kind of can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting.
No, apparently not.
You didn't take a single break.
Well, yeah, not a one.
What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Wait a second. Mr. Manella,
I do have an idea.
you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court you ate that T-bone steak during a break?
Oops.
Well,
Mr. Manila, what's this all about?
well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job.
wasn't very smart about it.
If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time.
Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break.
Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please.
Hehehehe.
Ooh, listen to that.
It's nice to
Uh-oh.
laugh, huh?
Edgeworth
why
is
are you
laughing.
snickering? Why are you snickering in British over there?
A break.
Yeah. Woo. We took a break.
What does that even mean?
For what it's worth.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It's another acronym.
Mhm.
I thought it was funny you were saying flu.
Yeah,
it
it
was
is.
funnier. I just didn't know what it meant.
But it was only 15 minutes. 15. That's only 13 in base 12.
What?
Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio One. That's only enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me.
It's not enough time to eat a T-bone steak.
It's enough time for him to eat a T-bone steak.
I guess.
I don't think I would even be enough time for that, but that's just me.
Yeah, it's really not. They're huge.
Mhm.
Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. I'm gonna want
Even the
steak
judge
after this.
is questioning
Steak
his
for dinner.
ability to eat that much steak.
Yeah.
Bring in the steak.
Is there steak?
Okay.
Now eat it in
Yeah.
front of the courtroom,
Yeah, we
sir.
gotta take a break.
Yeah, we're gonna time you. We have a stopwatch, and you're going to eat the whole steak.
What were you doing for those 15 minutes?
Eating my T-bone steak. What else?
There were 2 plates on that table.
Oh, right. The other one was D Vasquez's plate.
I ate
Dee
hers, too.
Vasquez, the producer.
To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat.
Apparently, she can also eat a T-bone steak in 50 minutes too.
Yeah.
Not time to commit a murder. Oh,
Why is that? Yeah, what?
I mean, you can murder someone faster than that, I think.
I have to say, you look like a guy who gets through his meals pretty fast.
Dang.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's not very nice.
well, I was facing a cold, slightly chewy T-bone steak.
Ooh.
Even I have to take my time eating that kind of food.
Well, Phoenix, that testimony was too short to wring any kind of useful information out of. All you have to do is prove that he was able to go to Studio One in that time.
Oh, great. Is that all? Okay, so,
Mm,
What time exactly do you take this break?
I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until
2:30.
2:45.
Yeah, that's the time of death. So you could have gone to Studio One, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise.
Mm.
What's he
it's
giving me
not a
those
long walk
sexy
either.
eyes for? Stop it. We're in court.
I'm staring. I'm undressing you with my eyes.
Stop staring at me so intently.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
You can definitely
Not time for
stab
someone to
someone.
say,
Do you have any
yeah,
evidence?
do we have any evidence of
Yeah, but
contradiction?
You
present-
can stab someone in like under a minute, actually.
Guide map.
Maybe the
Okay.
map?
Let's take
Or
a
what
look.
about the... Something had a time on it.
There was that was 2 p.m. the photo.
What about
Time
the
of
head?
death is 2:30.
Oh, true.
But we're trying to show that he could get to the studio and back
Block the scene of the crime.
from
Oh.
2:15.
There.
Oh, that's not a good thing.
Yeah.
No.
Hmm.
And then
Mm,
the photos.
he was killed where? Do you
In
have
Studio
where's the
One.
location?
He was killed
Yeah.
in Studio One.
In Studio One. Okay.
Is there something that you haven't pressed yet?
I thought I
I'm
had.
wondering.
Let me try again. Yeah, I did. Oh, wait, what?
Oh.
Wait.
Oh,
Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor,
wait, I didn't press that one before, and Edward just stopped me.
the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder.
How do you know?
It was impossible for any of
Because
them
of
to go to
time.
Studio One.
What?
Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio One.
Where exactly is the
Hmm.
trailer?
It's in Studio 2, and that thing was blocking the road as of 2:15.
Yeah, but it's a trailer. You can move them. Maybe it was a different.
Well,
place
trailer
that
as
day.
in like a the building. Like
Yeah.
they're remember that building that they were doing the meetings in? That's the trailer.
Yeah, it's
It's
like
a
more like a
building?
house.
It's like a mobile
Yeah.
house,
Oh.
yeah.
Over here, they're not. Okay.
It's not like a Winnebago.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
like
Literally
a
just like
driven
little
trailer.
RVs
Yeah.
Here. They're RVs, but I guess not in this world.
Well, Mr. Wright,
Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer.
do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1?
Oh boy.
I mean, we
Are you
gotta
gonna
say
claim it
yes,
loud
don't
and
we?
proud,
But if it's
girlfriend?
impossible, it's impossible.
I claim it and I'm proud.
I claim it proud and loud. I agree to let everyone in on that trailer off the hook, and the trial is over. Mr. Powers will be found guilty for sure. The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time of the break in the meeting. With 15 minutes, murder is certainly a possibility.
I suppose you might say that.
And here comes the objection. All right, I've got the judge thinking now.
My head hurts.
Tisk, tisk.
Thinking
Never
of
a dull moment with you, Mr. Wright.
What's your point, Edgeworth?
You've been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court record.
The court is that a thing?
Surely you knew that from 2:15 to 4, the path between the studios was blocked.
Yeah, but there's a lawn right beside it.
Mrs. Monkey's head had fallen across the path.
Whoa, you're right.
I'm always right.
Goddamn lawn!
True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of
Oh
the
no,
crime
that's
was
Edgeworth, I
blocked.
guess.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah, apparently.
Sorry.
Whatever. You took the words right out of my mouth, right?
Yeah.
The fallen Mrs. Monkey head barred the way.
It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no
Objection.
desire to correct him.
No counter argument, Mr. Wright? Then I'm afraid you lose this round.
Oh, I've been
Fuck.
shot.
I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand.
What? It's over?
Wow, it's over. That was quick.
Very well. The court's opinion
Oh,
on
no.
this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of those people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case.
No.
Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty.
Your Honor,
Hmm?
the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness.
Ooh.
Oh, witness, that's crazy.
Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth?
My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim.
Michael says, an impassable lawn with deadly, waist-high foliage. Truly no man's land.
Yep.
That's right, you'll get ticks. You don't go in there.
I go in the bushes.
Order! I will have order! I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. I call dibs on the swings.
Swing.
Also, I hope you're enjoying our Phoenix Wright mangoes, courtesy of Electric
Yeah.
Licorice.
With the intense eyes.
Yes.
That could have gone better.
What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi.
I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong.
Mia, don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have?
Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not where there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is.
Oh no.
What's going to happen to me? It kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai. You're the children everywhere, after all.
Thanks.
Okay, Phoenix. And this one's for the kids. Let's do it.
Let's do it for the kids.
Heck yeah.
For the children.
For the children.
I'm a child too. I think this is for me.
Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution has a concern.
You would.
As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning.
Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground.
However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand.
You're traumatizing.
Small child. Okay, get him a booster seat.
Get him a box.
Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on?
All right.
Step ladder.
God, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do it.
There were donuts?
Wow. Donut crates?
Crates of donuts?
Crates
Donuts.
of donuts.
Yeah, I got one before the
Will the witness state his name and grade in school?
Ugh.
Witness.
What? Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you can push me around. Ugh.
Cody? Answer his question, okay?
It's you. It's the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade.
I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. Mia, maybe you should question this one instead of me.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle.
Yeah, be gentle, Edgeworth.
Witness. Cody.
He's having trouble with this gentle thing.
Always has.
I mean, honestly, the kid is not really the gentle type.
No.
Yeah. You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the, incident?
You got a problem with that?
Please tell us what you saw that day.
What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there?
Just, Mr. Edgeworth will do fine.
I prefer bearded gentlemen.
A very long day.
Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom.
My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible.
Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost?
No.
So did you, dude.
I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. But I bring it with me wherever I go.
Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You'd better make note of it in the court record. What's a court record? What?
It's our notebook. We just put stuff in it.
It's our
Yeah, I guess
inventory.
so.
New digital camera. Cody always carries it, though he's still learning how to use it.
Well, we throw stuff out of that all the time, so I don't
It's
know.
our inventory, basically.
Yeah.
Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident.
I'm going to call my bag from now on the court record.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Every time I
Yeah.
go out and they say, hang on, I'll be like, hang on, let me
Let me grab the court
let me
record.
get this out of the court record real
Backpack,
quick.
Purse, fanny packs,
Yeah.
they're
All
all
court
court
records.
record. Mm-hmm.
I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the studios off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way, though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. Oh my god. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down, pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell ya. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
Well, you did have your camera though, didn't you? Just say you always carry it with you.
I think he didn't have it yet, wasn't it? He just got it.
I think he had it though.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe we can
We'll
cross
press him.
examine.
We'll press him.
Yeah.
Phoenix, what are you and your partner talking about
Sorry,
over
me
there?
and I we're just conferring. Sir.
Just conferring on the side
Conferring.
over there.
Yeah, that's what we
Trying
do.
to have
We're
a
the
court
defense.
Trials going on here. Pay attention.
Sorry.
Anyway, very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination.
We're
But be
right.
gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child.
This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly.
Yeah, he is.
All right, let's press that one.
Yeah, a little brat.
Yeah, I know. Woods, go to the studio.
Blah,
Got
blah,
us.
blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, totally rocked. Yeah, took him down. If you had your camera, you mean you weren't carrying your camera then?
It? It's not like I have it all the time.
You just said,
He just said the
Literally said
really? I guess seeing
court
the
record.
court record. I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home.
Phoenix.
That look you're giving me makes me feel like I'm an idiot. What is it, Mia?
Check the fanny pack.
Remember, he's a child, and open your fanny pack. Use gentle words, but be firm.
Easy for you to say. He actually likes you. Okay.
Yeah, I
let's
like
open
her
the court
better.
record.
Yep. Maybe that.
There.
Yeah, present the camera.
Objection, Cody. What you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that.
Huh?
Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right?
Mr. Wright, word with you. Up here at the bench.
Was I putting the pressure on too much?
What is this digital camera contraption you're talking
Oh,
about?
Grandpa.
Oh, it's just that he's old. Okay.
It's a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a
Uh-huh.
new sort of camera.
Oh,
How do I explain that?
What year is it?
I see.
Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you?
Objection.
Of course.
Mr. Wright. How cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so.
I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court.
Hey,
Oh,
what do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney?
You heard
I
me.
felt that burn from here.
Well, Cody, they heard that one in the stands.
Right. Yeah, so I had my camera, so what? You got a problem with that?
Well, this
wow,
kid's
this is
kind of
right.
crazy.
So you did have a camera. And did you use this camera?
Well, why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching.
Can we just look at the camera? Kiddo?
No.
Give it.
Yeah, I had my camera with me. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong, the Steel Samurai rules.
Ah, is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Oh. I know. You had your camera.
Blah, blah, blah.
So the bad guy attacked him first.
Yeah,
What sort of person was the bad guy?
I told you, a person. He was a person.
How was he dressed?
I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai.
I see it. What happened next?
Then the bad guy stopped moving.
Why?
Huh? What do you mean, why?
Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
And how exactly did he do that?
How did he do it? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch. Samurai chop, samurai slap. So something like that.
He's still being vague about this.
What? Don't give me that look, Pops.
How should I play this? They're gonna get
You
mad
can
at
take
me.
it.
You
Cody?
can take it.
What?
I think he could take it. I'm just not sure the judge's gonna let me do it, or Edgeworth. Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action.
Yeah. So what?
Yet you missed the most important part.
No objection. What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated that he saw quite clearly.
Objection to you. You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight. But you missed the most important part, the killing blow.
Oh, the killing blow. Aye,
Oh
aye,
my
aye.
gosh.
She's actually standing on a box now.
Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital?
That's the thing.
Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think. Why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out.
Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
He couldn't watch it. He was watching something else or show evidence. I mean,
We're waiting.
Hmm.
I
like-
don't.
Maybe he couldn't watch it.
but he was there. I mean, he was watching them.
Maybe he was scared.
Something must have happened.
I mean, I don't know what evidence it could want, so.
Yeah, right.
I have a feeling I know what we're getting at, but I'm not sure if this is where we're getting to it.
Yeah, that's why
Because-
I'm like,
I'm thinking of his scrapbook
right?
because he takes a
He
photo.
captured all the final
Yeah.
blows.
Yeah.
all the final blows, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
So I
but
don't
that
know if they want that now or if that's not the right. Because when he had said before, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's not the question. The question is just
Yeah.
why.
why
Wasn't
wouldn't
he-
he watch the climax of the fight?
Mhm.
Hmm.
I don't know.
He was watching. What else? What else would he?
What
be
else
What
would
else
he
were
be
you watching?
watching?
He said he was glued to it and he was staring at it, right?
I think he's lying to put on a brave face.
Yeah.
Let me... Your Honor, I have evidence, I think.
Evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away during the fight?
Mr. Oh,
No.
he's still learning how to use the camera.
Maybe.
Maybe he was futzing with it.
Here's my proof.
What's that? The camera?
The witness stated that he recently received this camera.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation.
I'm aware of that too. Oh!
Correct.
Oh!
Well done, Zap. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture.
Here.
Bullseye.
What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids?
Pressing, not picking.
Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching its hero and not take a picture.
Right. Cody, there's only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So, you missed the climax of the fight, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, well, Phoenix, I bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again.
Right. Mia means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more.
Very well. Cody? Could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight?
Welcome to the real world, kid.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. so I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened, yup.
I mean, did you see the corpse? Because
Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright?
I'm not
the lack of
sure,
corpse.
but I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway.
The lack of corpse.
Why couldn't you take a picture?
My new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture. I really tried.
Yeah.
Do you think we should have called out that the villain attacked first if they weren't even doing the scene?
I can go back to it. When
Yeah.
the lens
I was
opened, what did you see?
Well, a person on the ground and the steel samurai.
This is new information. Well, he didn't add. Okay, so it's this one, the second one.
Mm-hmm.
So you did see the beginning of the fight.
Yeah.
Did you notice anything unusual?
Well, I guess the steel samurai was moving a little strange.
Also new information.
Yep.
yeah. Here we go. Moving strangely.
So I held up my camera to take a picture.
And the way you couldn't take a picture, then you took too many buttons. Yeah, we established that. But it's not being added to the...
So maybe there's something there.
Oh, like in the core record, you mean?
I don't know.
Did we press on Pops being right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go back. I think the only... I think that and the last one, and then do that one. Pops!
Yeah, I called you Pops, you spiky-haired geezer.
Geezer.
I'm Mr. Edgeworth.
And I guess I'm the bearded gentleman.
That's what I hate about grown-ups. You're also self-conscious.
Okay. Off with the kid gloves. Testify, witness. Testify.
Yipes.
Testify. Right, so, yep. Says you missed it. He says that's all that happened. That's all?
Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture.
I would have once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one. Here, it's the last one. Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's got to be something here I can use. Cody, listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Bullseye.
And over the camera.
How did you know?
I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers.
Wow.
This feels great.
Yeah, you're winning against a child.
Against a second grader.
Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody.
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them.
How can I pick holes in such a short testimony?
There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix, and find out what this kid's all about.
I think it's the last one you gotta press again. The new thing.
Oh, whoops. It was the last one, but he says he erased it. You erased them.
Yeah.
What about the scrapbook?
Why would you erase a picture of your beloved steel samurai victorious?
Well, you know. Why would I want to keep a picture like that?
Because you keep all of them? He's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony? Right, so it's got to be the scrapbook at this point, I think.
Yeah.
He says he erased it. That's probably not...
But you saved all of them.
Objection. Cody.
What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow with something bad.
I just wanted to
But
thank
you're
you
lying.
for giving me this the other day.
Huh? Right.
What was it you told me then?
I go to every live performance, Bits. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. What's that? Wham! I got 'em all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Shit.
Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album?
Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album?
Well, an album, Your Honor, is like a collection of... Oh, okay. Sorry.
Oh, it's like a court record.
Yeah, yeah. It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackett.
Ooh, Path to Glory. We're going to rename the court record that. That's a good one.
That's pretty good. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won.
I see.
Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day.
Pretty weird. I don't know. That's suspicious, huh?
Order! Oh, wow. Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album.
Exactly my point, Your Honor. No, wait, no way.
Phoenix, I think we've finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is.
Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually?
Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took?
They were blurry. He erased them by mistake. The Steel
Didn't
Samurai
win.
didn't win. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost?
Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No way! No! It's impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses to anyone, ever!
Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit that he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth.
Said it. You said the word. Okay, you win. No, I can't. Well, no. Order. I will have order. Witness, Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw.
Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right?
Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move.
Oh my god.
Well, that kid's really crying. Oh my god.
Order.
Cry.
Hey,
What kind of stunt? What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim.
Yet, according to your witness testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell.
Well, what's happening right now? You don't understand.
Mr. Wright, what's going on?
Apparently, we have all made a serious error.
An error. What's this all about?
Hammer was the victim. Steel Samurai was the victim. There was no victim.
Well, they're saying the Steel Samurai was the victim, so...
Yeah. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai.
Oh
my god.
Order. I like saying that. So, the Steel Samurai in this photograph...
Somebody get this guy his order.
Yeah. You're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer.
That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Power's foot injury.
But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio One already?
That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony. Oh, I forgot she shows up in this.
Oh, right. I forgot.
I pass that one on to you.
Oh, on the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
I think that's her only appearance in the case. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio One, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume.
Wow.
Why?
Why? Why would the victim do such a thing?
I don't know.
Ugh. I get it.
Hmm?
I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops!
Me? Me? What?
Actually, there was one piece of data I saved.
Data?
Yeah, a photo on my digital camera.
What?
Kid, you really need to, like, show us the camera already.
Show us,
Why
quick!
hasn't this been confiscated?
I don't
No
know.
way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that.
Yeah, see, the rules in this court are very...
Oh. Here, this is it.
I guess that also prints photos, too. It's a pretty good camera.
Great photo.
Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume.
It couldn't be anywhere, though.
Your opinion, Mr. Wright?
I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence.
I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back.
No.
Wait, Phoenix.
Mia, what?
Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial.
What? Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please?
Certainly. I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo.
Find the inconsistency in the photo.
Inside Studio 2.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Your Honor, look at this.
I see a gate.
Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate?
The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2.
Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? Wow, that was quite the sound. I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at.
But... that's impossible.
What's this all about? Please explain so I might be shocked along with the rest of the court.
I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in the photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime.
Really drive it home with your finger.
Exactly
Phoenix.
right here.
The 2!
Kapow!
Big 2.
Here at Studio 2.
I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo.
It would. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. I mean, the trailer is there, so there are people there who could have killed him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Opens
This
up
is
more
also significant.
suspects.
This is also, well, I mean, this is,
The path was blocked, I guess. Or, I don't know.
as you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held at that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime.
Oh, he solved it.
Oh my god. The path to the trailer was blocked.
So we have heard.
The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony. Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2.
Whoa.
Oh.
The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that was
What
security
is
guard,
this?
Miss Olbag, saw the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2.
I will not stand for this mockery. This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim. Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder and stop copying me?
Well, no, of course not.
Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume.
I have proof. I'm going to make it up right now.
You do?
You do?
Now that they're so surprised, suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume.
The drugs?
Maybe. The
Oh.
sleeping pills. Was it proof that he stole the costume, though? I mean,
Well,
he's wearing it, right?
Yeah, I mean,
if
like-
that's him.
You can't see that it's him. It might be the sleeping pills because, like, they said Will Powers was taking a nap, right? After
Yeah.
Right.
lunch. So it's probably like, oh, he put sleeping pills in his food so that he could steal the costume and go to
Yeah.
Studio 2 or something. I don't
Let's try.
know.
This is it.
An empty medicine bottle.
I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills?
The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Oh my god.
Whoa, don't do drug, kids. Whoa.
Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it.
Your Honor, I have an idea. Oh.
Fingerprints.
I'd say fingerprint the bottle. I think it's probably out of
Yeah.
his blood by now, right?
Right? Yeah.
And also, it's got Phoenix's fingerprints all over it at this point.
Yeah.
An idea. Well, very well. Let's hear it.
I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle.
Hmm.
I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle.
Wow, we're doing actual police stuff?
Yeah, I know, right?
In the
Whoa.
courtroom.
Phoenix, it's like you're a lawyer all of a
The
sudden.
judge has a fingerprint kit back there. He did it himself.
This court will suspend proceedings for the day. Cody Hacken's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The steel samurai seen by Miss Old Bag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Boy, we got all of this
That's
wrong.
a lot.
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
your homework is to find the answer to the following question.
Homework.
Homework. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume? Steal the steel, you see. Well, so
Steal
who
the
killed him and why? That's what we're here to find out. Find the answers for me by tomorrow.
That's a lot of homework for one night, sir.
Mr. Edgeworth,
Hmm?
you will need to reconsider your stance in this case.
Why doesn't he get homework?
Very disappointed in you.
I always do my homework right.
Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers.
Did I just get scolded?
I think you
as
did.
say, as you say, Your Honor.
This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension because I'm getting tired.
Yeah, everything has to be done in
Wow.
3 days in this world.
Yeah.
Very well. Court is adjourned.
I'm bored.
Where's my order?
Where's my order? I've been asking the whole time.
I took your order.
Arrest that man.
Oh boy.
That was a close one.
We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts.
Electric Licorice says, go sit in the corner and think about what you've done, Edward.
I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial.
Mia, you're
Where's home,
dead.
Mia?
Me too.
I mean, she still could have stomped her sister's body right on out of there.
Right?
Really? You both seem so confident.
Huh. Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there.
Damn.
Me too.
Dead?
Oh, of course, we're kidding.
We're not kidding.
Are you sure?
I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation, but I promise you we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Kind of have to.
Right. Thanks.
It's all you
the
get in
best.
this game. You get 3 chances.
You get 3
Yeah.
days to make it right.
Yep. That's the universe rule.
Yep.
Make it Phoenix, right?
Oh.
We made good progress through that trial. Good job, you
I
guys.
know.
Good thinking. That was a close one, huh, Mia?
Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it.
Ah. Maya.
You.
Why just sigh? So what happened?
Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof.
Wow, good going, Nick.
Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have.
Initial trial? What's that?
Oh, let me explain our messed up world to you. That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up.
So, under that system, trials have to end in 3 days?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've no time to waste.
Let's get
Let's
moving.
go get a burger.
I love burgers.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you.
Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears?
Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there.
And could you wipe that grin off your face?
Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count.
Yes. Though there's not really anything I can do to help.
Not really sure what I can do either.
Please, this is no laughing matter.
Ha ha ha.
Could you tell me more about Ms. Vasquez?
Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius.
A genius?
She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days.
Why is
Because if you
that?
do,
Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits.
Wow.
Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and,
And what?
well, nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors, anyhow.
Well, I think you should tell. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila then?
Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director, you know, in the
Yeah, oh
backrooms
god,
of
I
the
know what kind of
stores.
videos you're talking about.
Oh god.
But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that.
I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping.
I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth.
Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business.
Wow, he's old.
He's very old, but he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global.
He could do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer.
He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, are you taking notes? There's a
Yeah,
lot here.
Taking
Yeah, I'm
notes.
writing this all down.
Write all that down.
That was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global.
We have our fanny pack open.
5 years ago.
Hmm.
Is there anything we want to show him?
Show him the scrapbook. I don't know.
Check this out. Have you seen this, Mr. Powers?
What's that? Is it a court record? I've never seen these steel samurais in my life.
These are the Steel Samurais that appear in live shows. The fanboy collected all these pictures himself.
Seeing things like this really makes me think. I mean so much to these kids, you know?
Okay,
Wow.
congratulations.
Oh, the pill bottle is gone because they're taking prints.
Yeah. I guess that's it.
I guess.
We'll see you later, Wreck-It Ralph.
Bye.
Oh.
Oh boy, our favorite character.
The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick? I think her guard's down.
Yeah.
I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station, if we wanted.
Those have been there for days.
You kids, you die.
Phew, she's alive.
Put me in my grave yet, kiddo.
I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer.
Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way.
She seems bitter.
Do you not like the producer?
Well, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry.
Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director?
So he's soft. Pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it.
Oh,
Sure
he's one of
does.
those.
Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick?
Oh, Maya.
No, it doesn't, Maya. I mean, who would
Didn't
like that?
Hifumi have the same thing?
I was gonna
yeah.
say that's like Hifumi. About Mr. Hammer.
I heard what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer. You dragged his star down from the sky and stomped on it. Calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this.
Uh-oh, she's really pissed this time.
You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Powers' costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible.
You sure about that?
I mean, I don't know what we would present to her at this point.
As evidence of that,
Yeah, I don't know.
we need an actual court record of that he wasn't moving right. But
Mm-hmm.
Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2?
Right.
But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer.
Can probably go to Studio 2.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's
Okay.
outside.
Oh,
Hey, Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello? H-E-L-L-O.
minion peon, peasant.
H-E-L-L-O.
Maya, you should at least try to be polite.
She's not.
Zep, I don't think we have. Do we have a D Vasquez?
Oh no.
Zep, you want to take this one?
No. I'm watching the clouds.
I
Wow,
like it.
nice.
That's all she had to say, apparently.
you can't bother her.
Excuse me. Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and... Huh?
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you.
Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off.
Oh dear.
That's That's how she is. Sorry, Maya.
Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai.
I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai.
You did it. Nick, she did it. She's the killer. My Fey blood speaks to me. I know it.
Oh dear. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila.
If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer. By yourselves.
Oh dear. Okay, that's... They still haven't cleaned up those plates.
All right.
Huh. Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny. It still seems pretty messy in here.
I guess she was on a high from getting that rare card she needed. Oh.
I think you can.
Do much.
Yeah.
Ever.
What was that? We've read that
Oh.
before.
I was gonna say, I think you can examine outside. You just have to like slide to the left and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go back outside.
And like examine.
Slide. There's a button.
Yeah.
Slide to the right.
Yeah. We examined this last time. We noted this thing in the fence.
Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close, that fence looks dangerous. Yeah.
Oh. Maybe we should go to the employee area again.
Yeah, I think maybe we should go to the employee area.
She's not helpful, so.
studio.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. We're just passing through.
I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming, just one time.
This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later.
I guess.
Mm.
This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right?
Uh-huh.
I wonder if there are any other clues lying around.
Yeah, no touching.
Eh?
You just like dragged us over here.
Ah, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you.
It didn't mean I almost had a heart.
Yeah, I guess I can be a little dramatic at times.
Dramatique.
Wow.
I suppose it's the actor in me.
Dramatique indeed.
Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table.
Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills?
Yeah, pal. Traces thereof.
Oh.
We happen to have those.
So, you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills. How?
For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here.
You're gonna lick the plates, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
You're not that poor, Gumshoe, are you?
Yeah, I really am.
Oh gosh.
Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to these sleeping pills. See, if there are traces, it'll change color.
Wow, neat.
Yeah.
Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for?
Now, everything in due time, pal.
We want to watch.
Are you scared?
Ooh, a little there. Testing solution on the plate changed color, all right.
Oh.
Wow.
So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills.
Looks like it.
Traces, sleeping pills, and a large
Yummy
bone.
bones.
And amoeba.
You just put that in your fanny pack?
Yeah, it goes in the court record. How goes your investigation?
To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch suspects.
What do you think, Detective Gumshoe?
Nobody asked me that. Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers
All
anymore.
right.
Yay!
I feel
One of
kind
us.
of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though,
Why do you feel bad
You
for
don't feel
him?
bad for that guy.
because he's gonna beat me.
How is Edgeworth doing anyway?
Yeah, Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed this paper cup with hot coffee in it.
Whoa.
Talk about burns, pal.
Wow, the fury of Edgeworth.
Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups? Bottle?
Manakoma Bato?
Monokumamoto? Say, whatever happened with the empty bottle?
Oh, the bottles, sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle.
Nice.
So that means
Yep, it sounds like one who put the powers to sleep was none other than the victim.
So I was right. Gosh, it feels good.
job, Phoenix.
Thanks.
Hmm?
Okay.
Just looking confused over here.
I
Yeah.
think we can examine, or do you think there's anything else to examine here? Or...
Check it with the plates, I guess. Remains of the employee lunches. Everyone's probably too shocked to clean them up. The T-bone. Yeah, it's still the same.
Oh yeah, still the same.
Scroll, and everything looks the same. Here's that tab.
Oh yeah, tab.
Yeah, I already drank that.
What? Do we have a penny?
That's Anna.
Oh, okay.
Nope. Oh, hello.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so...
What? Why? But WP's innocent.
Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But... this week is the last episode of The Steel Samurai.
What? No!
They filmed them and aired them within like a week. It's just
Yeah.
how it happens.
Wow.
I was wondering if you could ask about, if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer.
Yes?
On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2.
Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1.
He stole the Steel Samurai costume too.
What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? I guess the rumor must be true then.
The rumor?
Yeah, Miss Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer.
Whoa.
She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently.
Some dirt? What dirt?
Dirt. You know, bad stuff. If I knew, it wouldn't be effective blackmail.
I know what dirt means.
About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too.
The film set. Was that trailer part of the film set then?
Ooh.
What do you mean, the last Steel Samurai?
I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant.
No.
Okay, calm down. You're
No!
Put that down!
Ah!
I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore.
What? Why?
Oh my god, you're not a child.
That's all
I am a child at heart.
I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided.
It's over.
It's over.
My childhood is
Your
over.
dreams are over. Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore?
Did just say I don't know like 3 times.
I know, but
The studio bigwigs just don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore.
Big tongue twister.
They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand?
How could they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai?
It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine.
I will be fine.
They'll find a new hero to follow.
No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure.
Honey, you're really overestimating the investment.
Nick,
of
say
the child.
something!
Hit her!
yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this.
Gotta be the scrapbook.
Yeah.
Yep.
And this is?
A fan collected all these photos. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone, but I'm not sure what you can do about it because you're literally just an
Right?
assistant, and I don't know why I'm giving you this lecture, but here you go.
I don't know why you're giving it to me either.
Feels like
You're
I'm on my
right.
own job. Getting lectured about things I have no impact over. Okay, whatever.
Wow, uncancel the Steel Samurai. Right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
take care of it, Penny.
What can I do? I'm not the producer.
Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Was easy.
So, could you tell us what happened 5 years ago?
Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died and it was Hammer's fault.
Someone died?
It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Ms. Vasquez, managed to hush it up.
And that's the dirt she had on Hammer.
And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public?
Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out.
I see.
You know who knows more about this? Mrs. Oldbag.
God damn it.
She was here at the studio back then, you know. She's a huge Hammer fan.
It's true. Thanks. We'll try asking her if she'll talk.
She's
Oh, gosh.
No, she's not top, but we might not like what she says.
5 years
Yeah.
ago, an incident. Things are getting interesting again. This is I know this is like the middle case, but I like this case. I
It's a
think
really
it
good
is
case,
like it
yeah.
has twists, you know what I mean, and turns
It's
and
very
things
interesting and
change.
back and forth. And
Yeah.
I like this one.
I'm
I wouldn't
enjoying
call
this
it
one.
a-
Died 5 years ago.
What did you call it? A dead case?
Yeah, well, like,
like it.
the other...
I remember though the third case being really good.
Yeah.
Like I don't
Yeah.
remember the
This-
details, but I
this,
know
like-
the third one is like awesome.
These last couple of cases in the first game especially are really, really good.
Yeah.
Like, I honestly think, like, the first game is, like, the best one
Yeah.
of the trilogy with Phoenix Wright in them. So, yeah.
Yeah.
This is, like, it's all strong ones.
Yeah. They're all good.
This first
yeah.
game.
Yeah, there's no dead here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
but in
enjoying
this-
it. Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying it.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying, but yeah, this one's fun.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This is I like and the characters are really fun too.
In the second game, there's, like, a very infamous case that everybody...
I'm trying to remember
And
which
that's,
one that
like,
is because it's been a while.
it's-
But
It's Turnabout Big Top is the case.
Oh, the circus.
Yeah, the circus
I don't
one.
remember it. Oh, well,
Yeah.
maybe we'll get to it when I come back from my vacation. We'll see. We'll have to
Yeah.
finish off this game, and then who knows what we feel like doing after. Or what
Yes.
games? I don't know. We'll figure it out. If we want to
There's more
continue, no
Danganronpa out
pressure.
there, too.
There is also another Danganronpa, right? That isn't
Mhm.
voiced that we could do.
Yeah.
It's really
And that's
good.
supposed to be the good one,
one's
right?
really
I
good.
thought the first one was great. So.
Yeah.
I think the second one is better. I didn't finish it though, so
Oh. Well, maybe
Oh.
we'll have to think about that one. But I think this is where we're going to stop for today. That's kind of where I'd hoped we'd get to. So we should, though, definitely finish next week on Tuesday before I leave for my trip. So, yeah. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Jada, Anna, and Zep for lending your voices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Michael Neasley, for hanging out. Thank you so much. Electric Licorice, Marco, Ellie for the lurk. Anybody else hanging out lurking? Thank you so much. We'll do a little raid. Let's do some raid. Here's some raid calls for you. With emotes by Electric Licorice. And we'll drop in and get this all set up. We'll drop in on Bert playing a little music. Here we go. We'll get that all ready. Okay, gonna grab that. Raid setup takes time. There we go. Cool. I'll be back on Friday I finished Batman, so probably just playing around with Frostpunk or
Yeah.
something. And yeah, also don't forget to check out our other streaming friends. Like, well, Marco's also on a little vacation now, right, Marco? So I think you're not streaming this coming Monday, but the Monday after. So don't forget. We're all following Marco anyway, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And can't wait to see the end of this case. So we'll catch you
Yeah.
next Tuesday with the finale of Turnabout Samurai. And with that, we'll raid and say goodnight. Good night.
Good night.
See you next time.
Yay.